everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here, and welcome to Forza MotorSport 4. Yes, it is that time again for us to hop into, well, let's show offs again. Now, I'll be honest with you, I haven't played this game in a long ass time, like literally, so I'm probably not going to be very good at it, I'm not going to lie. I think we'll hop into free play just to kind of get a feel for this. Okay, so we have different cars to choose from. We can choose Acura, we can choose American Motors, Aston Martin, of course, Audi, Bentley, Bertone, BMW, Bugatti. Of course, we have all these different cars. Oh my god, Chevrolet. Oh man, Chrysler. Let's see if okay, there's one I trust. Let's see if they have Toyota in this. I got a funny story if they do. Yep, here it is. Okay, so let's see if they have my car in here. I doubt they did. Well, I should say my old car. I highly doubt it. It's like a civilian car, so it's not really a racing car, but yeah, they don't. Okay, so I used to have a Toyota Corolla back in the day, and unfortunately the poor thing got hail damaged on and ended up like being called totaled. So every time I look at Toyotas now, I just think of, man, I used to have one of those. And now I drive a Honda. It's hilarious. Anyway, let's see here. I don't know if we actually have the DLC cars, because this is, like I said, this is a game I haven't played in a long time. Let's do the Prius. Let's get a wuss car. Alrighty then. I like the red, but I might get it in blue. Oh, hell yeah. Let's totally get it in blue. Easy braking is assisted. Auto braking detects if you are approaching a corner at too high a speed and attempts to slow you down. Auto braking detects if you are approaching a corner at too high a speed. Auto braking off. Simply guide your car's steering wheel when necessary to reduce weaving and help you stay on the track. Normal steering gives you full control, but dampens certain physical effects to make driving easier. Okay. Sure. Shifting, yes, I do like automatic, I'm not gonna lie. Suggested line, I'm gonna keep that on as well. Rewind. Turn that off. Opponent difficulty easy, okay. Let's take a look around here. Oh, I think that's a good one. Let's see, I want to do this one here. Alrighty. So how are you guys doing? I'm doing great. I finally brought my Xbox 360 up here to start playing some games from that. I have 2 games right now off the top of my head planned for you. This is just one of them. Basically, I'm not going to do like the career mode of this or anything. It would take way too long. Because I don't even know how the career mode works in this game, to be completely honest. I don't even remember. I mean, it would be kind of fun, I guess, to like show off one race of it or whatever. Alright, so let's see here. Camera's position in relation to the car. Okay. Ooh. What the hell? I'll leave that on. I've started leaving it on, and well, I've actually turned it off in the other game I've played. But that one's on the PS3, I think? Yeah, that's on the PS3. So if I wanted to show that one off, I'd have to bring the PS3 up here, and I'm not about to do that right now. Yeah, we'll put that on. Wrong way warning, of course. I mean, that'd be kind of stupid not to have that on. Multiplayer only. Analog, yeah, sure. Turn the rearview mirror on and off. Oh, that's funny. That's only if you're looking in the car, though. That doesn't. I don't know if that helps you. And the one thing does it. Oh no, it does. I remember now. Okay, so anything else here? No. Okay. Starting grid. Okay. Before you go, what the hell is wrong with your name? Puppy Slayer was a name I came up back in the day with the help of my brother. He actually almost stole it from me because he came up with it and then was like, "Oh my god, I really want that name." I've had people like when I used to play online a lot. I don't play it much anymore. When I used to play online, I used to have people be like, "You're a horrible person. How dare you slay puppies and all that?" I'm like, "It's just a name, guys. It's just a name." And like, we just gotta laugh at it. That's the only thing. Like, and I think I even spelled it wrong, didn't I? Well, no, it just wouldn't all fit. That's right, the E wouldn't fit. But no, like it's just a silly little name. I could probably change it, but it costs money. Like it costs Gamerscore money to do it, and I'm not about to pay the money for it. So Puppy Slayer is what it is, and that's what it's gonna stay. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna butcher the hell out of this. I want to say it's the trigger buttons to go, but I think it might be just A and B. I guess we're about to find out. No, it is the trigger buttons. Alright. I think A is actually handbrake there. Man, this is actually kind of cool. Hold on. Oh, we're just beating the hell out of this car in front of us now. Oh yeah, damage does show on the cars, as you can tell there. I just, like, totally fucked up his paint. Alright. Sometimes hitting the brake is not actually the best idea. Sometimes it's just best to let go of the accelerator. Damn, get out of here, car. Alright, here we go. Let's start pulling ahead a little bit here. We can now. Alright, we start getting into this turn here. You know, I actually, I forget if I mentioned this to you guys before or not, but I've been like looking at, you know, the Xbox One and all that, and they have like the driving stuff again, like the cool little like steering wheel and all that. And I remember driving the steering wheel back when I played the PlayStation racing games, like Gran Turismo and all that. Whoa, that was a pretty hefty turn there. Hold on, don't drive off the road. But yeah, I mean, playing this with a controller is actually not that bad. I mean, it's kind of interesting how they did that. You know, I think the controls are very, very smooth and all that. Like, they work exactly the way you think they would and all that. So that's great. It's better if you can brake like last minute than to actually start braking beforehand. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Anyway, so basically, let me just tell you a little bit about this game. I bought this game, wow, forever ago, because like remember the Xbox One is now the main Xbox of choice, not the Xbox 360 anymore. Which you might be wondering why I'm not playing an Xbox One game. It's because I have no desire to buy an Xbox One. case you didn't remember from, actually, did I ever post that? Actually, I never did post that video. So I actually did a Let's Chat that never saw the light of day, and now it's kind of pointless to actually put it out. Or maybe if I did, then I don't remember. But like, I did this one chat thing, and I was talking about, you know, how if I was going to buy the newer systems or not, which one would I potentially buy? And the one that I chose was the PS4, I think, right? And so, those of you who are wondering, is it weird for, like, you know, do you find yourself feeling weird playing an Xbox 360 game or anything like that when you could be playing an Xbox One game? And the answer, no, not really. Like, the way I see it, I think of it more in the way of, it's kind of neat to kind of see the graphical changes and all that. And like, really, I'll say this. Oops, as I drive off the road. One thing I remember is that, a lot of people said that when the Xbox One originally came out, they were like, I don't really notice much in the graphical sense. And like, when I'm watching this game before I started recording, I was just like, you know what? Now that I think about it, I've played some of, like, you know, the more... Oh, that was the end. You know, I've played a lot of the more up-to-date games and all that, like on the PS4, for example. And when I look at the graphics of this game, I don't see much, you know, flaw in it. Like, you know, the car looks nice and beautiful, it's shiny. Like, the grass is kind of cool looking. I mean, it's probably kind of pixelated because of the way it's driving and all that. Like, everything in the game looks really nice. I don't notice any problems. Let's see, how did everybody do? Oh, that's something different, yeah. I was like, wait, what? Race results, there we go. So yeah, the Scion got second, Nissan got third, Honda Fit got fourth. That was a car I almost bought, but then I found out they're crap. Anyway, so let's continue and see what happens. Alright, so that was one race. That's about 14 minutes in. Good. Like, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but one thing that you should know from my show-offs compared to my actual my profile? Okay, so yeah. Okay, start out with the Toyota Argo. Nice. Okay. One thing you should know about Let's Show Off if you're new to my channel and you've chosen to watch this episode first, which, if you are, welcome. I appreciate you coming and watching one of my videos, especially this one. If you're here to watch one of my videos and you're like, oh man, this guy seems all over the place and stuff, just know that my Let's Show Offs are not the best place for me to kind of do my thing, because I just kind of chat with you while I play. I kind of don't even really focus on the game that much in some cases, as you may have noticed. Let's see, we can't upgrade anything, right? Can we? Because with quick upgrade, Forza will automatically calculate which upgrades you can afford based on your credit balance and then instantly apply them to your current car. No, that would not be a good idea. Okay, so we have 7,270 credits to start out. Engine and power, platform and handling, drivetrain, trim, tires and rims, aero and spread, and conversion. Car alternates vary nature from complete engine and drivetrain swaps to aspiration conversions. Let's take a look at our stuff here. Wow, look at all this crap. So I think... Okay, let me see something real quick. So that's what I have right now, or is... Okay, this is what I have right now. Okay, so its power is 85 horsepower, 85 whatever, and weight 1,808 pounds. So if I were to put this one on, my horsepower would drop a little bit, but my torque would go up. So it'd be actually better to get this one, which is oh, that's the one that's okay. That's the one that's installed right now. Okay. So if I wanted to go up to the next one, it's 93. Okay. So yeah, this is something kind of neat. Okay, so this is something I've always loved about racing games. Whenever you have upgrades and like they actually, like, even if they make only like the tiniest of difference, it's just so cool to see that. So this is one we have. We can get this one for 2,000. It'll take our horsepower up to 97. Now, here's something that I learned the hard way in another game I've played. Sometimes horsepower isn't everything. Like, if you get too much horsepower and not enough weight to your car, what can end up happening is you will end up with a car that takes off, yes, but can't stay on the road because it's going too fast and it's not held down enough. I think I might go ahead and get this lateral G's. Does that even really matter? Oh, but it changes my class too to a class E instead of an F. Why not? We can always go back to the class F if we need to. Alright, so we'll stick with that for now. And we'll go and do a quick race. Let's do an event list. I think the world thing is something different. Micro battles. Okay. Originally designed as a test track for Honda, the Suzuka circuit in Suzuka-mi Prefecture, Japan, is one of the few circuits in the world to feature a figure eight layout. Sure, what the hell? Japan's popular city cars compete for the checkered flag. So we're driving one of Japan's car. Of course, it's a Toyota. I should have known that. Now, sometimes when you start a race, you'll find out that you are not very prepared for it. Don't worry, it's not a big deal. I've played a lot of these racing games, and I found that even if you jack up a whole lot, it can still be fun just to at least try to complete the race, you know? Okay, so there's nothing I really need to do here, I don't think, so we should just start it up. Unless the difficulty switched between quick and whatever, it might. Wow. That was amazing start right there. Alright, as always, try not to hit anybody if you can at the start here. As I just smack right into that person. There we go. Let's cause that guy to back off by slamming on our brakes right in front of him. Whoa! That was one heavy turn right there. Alright, let's keep going here. Let's try to get some speed so we can catch up. Let's say, playing this game again is actually kind of neat. New badge and title unlocked, curves ahead. Badge and title? What the hell? I don't even remember that. Oh yeah, that's one thing with Xbox is there's achievements and stuff. I forgot about that. That poor car just drove right off the road. You don't usually see the computers drive off the road, so that's pretty impressive. We don't want to drive through that, of course. Oh, nice. We're hauling ass now. Oh, stay off the grass. Whoa, slow down. There we go. Yeah, this has that one issue where you will start losing all control if you drive off the road, so be very careful about that, it seems. First place, are we on lap 2 yet? Yes, we are. Lap 2! Quoting a game that I thought about playing on my channel but never did. There we go. Use some of our acceleration to get our kind of car moving in the right direction. Slow down a bit here. Huh. That is one thing I noticed in, like, this particular game, it seems. When you're stopping, you can't turn, which is unrealistic. You can still turn while stopping, but, I mean, not a big problem. They fixed that in some of the later games I played, it seemed. But they look like if you use the main brake, it will cause some problems. You can also upgrade your brakes, too. So, I might need to try that out. I remember one car I had was perfect for, like, in this other game I played on the PS4. I think it was one of the other Gran Turismo games, actually. Whenever I got this one car, I got it to, like, have, like, pure speed. Like, that's what it's meant for. It was, like, just pure, unbridled speed. And I remember I took it on this one racetrack. And it was like one of like the NASCAR ones, you know, like where it's just like a big, like donut basically. I don't know how else to word it. So it's just like a big circle, you know, right? And so it had absolutely no turns. And so I was able to just like hit the accelerator and never hit the brake. Like I could just like constantly turn. And like I was going like, I think it was like over 200 miles per hour or something like that. It's just like, good lord. Wow, nice. Wow, a bunch of Nissan Micras. That's interesting. Okay, well, let's continue and see what we got. Driver level 1. Nice. Thank you, achievement. So let's see. 3,900, 1,950 for difficulty, race speeds for 540, and no damage, so nice. Oh wait, no, we might have had some damage if that's the case. Oh, and you have affinity to certain cars, too. I never knew about that. Huh. Level 1 driver award. In recognition of your excellent performance, you've been awarded your choice of several other cars. So yeah, I think that showed off a pretty good chunk of this game. As always, I think that I think racing games are one of my...
You've reached a new driver level. This earns you a choice of gift cars. Keep racing to continue your progress and earn additional vehicles.
So that's kind of what I have. Fiesta Z-Tech. Sportback. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Let's see, we got the Fiat, Mazda. Ooh, the Sport. Nice. And the XD. I forgot about that one. It's like an emoji, but not. But yeah, just so you guys know, like I said, this game, as always, I like bought this because I was like, oh great, another racing game, that's awesome, I love it. And you know, I started playing it because it's just so awesome. But yeah, I don't really remember this one as much as the other ones. Like, I guess I didn't play it as much as I originally thought. Let's see. Ah, this is okay. So this one's the Essentials Edition. So that's why. Okay. So it includes 320 of the best cars from Forza MotorSport 4 for the perfect introduction to Forza. So that's why. Actually, I might have bought this fairly recently then, because maybe just like never actually played it that much. Huh, that's interesting. Go me, right? That's a gamer curse right there. So let's see. What did we decide that we were gonna get? This is like I'm gonna choose a car probably, and then probably end the episode. I might do one more of this for the Let's Show Off, and then I'll move on to the next game that I have planned. I like that green color of that Mazda, but I don't know if I wanna. Let's see. The Honda would get me. That's another Japanese car, so that wouldn't get me into any other races. The Scion would probably get. Well, I don't know. The Fiat would get me into another race. From Suzuki is another Japanese, so that probably wouldn't get me, I think. Ford is American, so that would get me into that. And the Yaris is a Toyota. You know, let's get the Ford. I wonder who did the announcer voice. Let's see, we got blue, red, white. Ah, that's kind of the color that my Toyota was. And then black and dark gray. Actually, yeah, actually that's closer to what my Toyota used to be, was this. Sheesh. Well, we already have a blue car, I think. Or no, wait. The car I have is red, so it actually might be sense to get blue. Yeah, let's go ahead and get blue. Yeah. Alright. Alrighty. Let's get out of here for right now and move back to the main screen. So I wonder how this saves. Oh well. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of first episode of this Let's Show Off. I kind of want to do one more just to show off a little bit more of this game, you know, because of course I also, let's be honest, I also really want to play the game. But, so, yeah, I'm going to do one more, and then I'll kind of go over, like, the thing I usually do, like my rating of the game and all that. If you guys do want to see something made of this, like a little kind of mini-series, so to speak, let me know in the comments below. Or, however you want to, like if you like the video, that might encourage me to also make a mini series out of it too. So yeah, that's interesting. If you buy specific Toyota parts, you get discounts. That's how that works. Okay, interesting. Anyway, so yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode, and we will see what we can do next. Till then, everyone, bye.